Guys, Sam here and welcome to another FIFA 17 experiment. Welcome to another versus experiment, guys. Again, I'm not sure if anybody's commented this, similar to my previous experiment. I really hope no one has, but I do want to do more subscriber suggested experiments in the future and more maybe versus experiments. You guys seem to really love these. I don't know why, to be honest with you. If you are enjoying these versus experiments, go ahead and smash the likes on today's video. I don't really ask for likes usually, and it seems like maybe people don't leave a like. Maybe if I ask, I'll get more. I don't know if that's how it works, to be honest with you, because I've never really been one to ask for a specific amount of likes, but just smash a like if you want to see more of these and if you want to see some subscriber suggested versus experiment videos. That's a fucking mouthful. Anyway, today we're looking at work rates. We're going to be taking a look at high work rates versus low work rates. Before we jump into the experiment, we'll take a look at the two different teams that are competing against each other, and then we'll head into the experiment. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's have a look at the teams. Let's see which of these teams will do better. Okay, so kicking things off with the high attacking work rate team. Everybody in this team has a high work rate, other than the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper will be, for both teams, will just be the goalkeeper at the team at the moment. So we've picked Liverpool in the Premier League. Usually I do Manchester United, Manchester City if we're doing the Premier League, but we're going with Liverpool because I feel like the high work rates probably encompass Liverpool more than any other team in the Premier League. So, you know, with Jurgen Klopp and his pressing, I thought, why not? Let's give Liverpool a little bit of shine and let's have a look at the high work rate team at Liverpool. So we got Sanchez up front with Coutinho and Willian on each wing, De Bruyne, Matuidi and Nainggolan as a midfield three, Alexandro Umtiti, Silva and Lichtsteiner as a back four with Simon Mignolet in between the sticks. One real big surprise for me was actually Kevin De Bruyne as a high attacking defensive work rate player. I mean, I've been a huge fan of De Bruyne ever since he was at Chelsea. I really liked him back then. I didn't think he'd be as good as he is right now. But I really liked him when he was back at Chelsea, and then when he went out to Germany as well. And maybe I've just misjudged De Bruyne, or maybe I misread him, or I haven't paid enough attention to him over the past maybe season or two where he's been at Manchester City, but he never really struck me as a high work rate player. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. The rest of the team is fine. Everybody else I'm happy with a high work rate. Everybody else makes sense to me. But for some reason, Kevin De Bruyne, just when I saw his name under the high work rates, I actually was shocked. I could not believe that he was one of the players that had high work rates. Maybe I'm an idiot. You can let me know in the comment section below. I'm sure a lot of you will jump at the opportunity to tell me. But fuck, I mean, if I'm an idiot, then I'll feel like an idiot, but I feel like maybe I have a point. But usually I don't, so maybe I should just shut up. Moving on to the low work rate team, a bit of a disclaimer for this one. They're not low work rates. Unfortunately, most of these players don't actually have low work rates. If we did a team full of low work rates, it would be a shocking team. And this team still, at this level, doesn't really compete with the high attacking work rate team in my opinion, but it closes the gap a lot. So this is how I did it. The midfielders and the attackers have low defensive work rates, but up to medium attacking work rates. They could have low or medium, doesn't matter. And the defensive players have a low attacking work rate, but up to a medium defensive work rate, I should say. So the defenders are low medium and everybody else is medium low, and then obviously Robles is just medium because he's a goalkeeper. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope I didn't mess that up too much, but if I just went with completely low work rates, the teams would be so far apart that I would be scared that the Everton team would probably get relegated. Anyway, the team's actually not bad. Ibrahimovic, Aubameyang, Ozil, you got Douglas Costa in there, James Rodriguez. I just hope that this Everton team can put up as big of a fight as possible and make things interesting. So without further ado, let's take a look halfway through the season. Let's take a look at how these two teams are getting along. Okay, so halfway through the season, and yeah, it's a 16-point gap. We're not gonna beat around the bush. We're not gonna lie about it. We're not gonna try and sugarcoat it. It's a 16-point gap, and the Liverpool team right now look to be smashing it. There's no other way to say it. It looks like they're smashing it. 13 goals conceded, only 13 in 19 games, and they're the best attacking team as well. But taking a look at goal difference and goal scoring, the Everton team's not doing bad. 31 goals scored, that's the third best attacking record in the league, and they have a +6 goal difference, which is just one less than Stoke, who are in second. So that's not bad at all. I feel like maybe they've gotten a bit unlucky with maybe a couple losses here, really narrow losses and draws maybe even. Obviously a draw has to be narrow because it's you score the same amount of goals. But I feel like maybe this Everton team have a chance. Maybe if they could just close the gap in the second half of the season, I'd be pretty proud of the boys if they could just close the gap a little bit. Maybe. Please, just make it a little bit interesting. Okay. Right. End of the season. Yeah. Well, look, it's a 12-point gap between Liverpool and Chelsea, let alone the 29-point gap between Liverpool and Everton. Absolutely crazy. The goal difference didn't really go up from Everton. Doesn't really look like they ever hit a second gear, if they even had a second gear, to be honest with you. It looks like they just cruised to a 9th position this season, which is not the best. Liverpool, on the other hand, just smashing it, really. I mean, their goal difference kind of got caught by Chelsea there, and the defensive record was way better at halfway through the season. But they still definitely smashed it. 12-point gap, highest attacking team. It's obviously a fantastic performance here from Liverpool, and they've earned themselves the first spot. In terms of the top goal scorers in the league, it's actually Andre Gray with the Golden Boot. Bow down to Andre Gray. 19 goals in the league, fantastic. And then following him is the Chelsea front three of Hazard, Costa, and Pedro in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, respectively. Calm down, boys. Jesus Christ, let the rest of the team do a bit of something. Coutinho comes in with 16 goals, Cavani with 14, and then Aubameyang with 14, and Costa, Douglas with 12. That's it. That is the end of today's experiment, guys. A bit of a lopsided one. Not every experiment can be as close as some of the ones that we've had, and unfortunately here today, it might be a bit of an unentertaining one. It might be a bit of an anticlimactic one. And again, a bit of a dominant one here from Liverpool. And unfortunately, it has turned out that way. I thought maybe giving Everton a few more players that aren't just low work rates would close the gap a little bit. But obviously not enough. I was expecting a little bit more from that Everton team. I didn't think they were a 9th place team, to be honest with you. Thought they'd definitely be fighting for at least that top 6, maybe even top 4. But unfortunately, that hasn't worked out. The Liverpool team I knew would do fantastically, but I thought I could close the gap. Obviously, I didn't close the gap enough, and it turns out to be quite a lopsided affair. If you guys did enjoy today's video, definitely do leave a like, as I said at the start of the video, guys. Also, subscribe if you're new around here to stay up to date to the content, but make sure you leave your suggestions in the comment section below. I want to do more subscriber suggested videos, and I actually have to go back over the past couple of videos and take a real good look at the comments, because I've skimmed over a little bit, but haven't really taken a real good look, and I got to go over the past few videos and take your suggestions, and definitely this video as well. Leave your comments in the comment section below for suggestions for future FIFA 17 experiments. They could be versus experiments, it could be something different. Just go ham in the comment section below and let your voices be heard, guys. But that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna waste any more of your guys' time. Like I said earlier, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.